loose. Jermaine O'Neal. The assistant, number 3, Steve Francis. Blocked by O'Neal. Flushes it down. Steve Francis. Right unguarded, O'Neal with quite a play. He read his man perfectly well. A spectacular putback. He one-timed it home. Where's the box out? Jermaine O'Neal powers it through. O'Neal with the nice steal. His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands. Brings it up court. Francis with a nice defensive play. Quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way. The quick hands instant. Rejected from behind. Barnett with a big-time rejection. He's making a statement defensively, so that was quite a block. He crosses over. Oh, it's denied. Shaquille O'Neal. Steve Francis. One for the fans. The Eastern All-Stars are playing with a lot of energy at the defensive end. The pressures make things very difficult for the other teams. Here's Yao. Finger rolls good. Iverson with a jump shot. Hits for 2. The shot clock is off. Rejected by O'Neal. That was an outstanding block. He definitely has his hands. The rebound cleared by Yao. 5 seconds left in the quarter.
That's put on the camera that he said I can't play on. He always picking that camera for I can't play on it, bro. There we go. Zoom in off.
They come away with it. Nice play by the defender to force that turnover. The first quarter of the game by Carter. Finger rolls it for 2. Advances up court. McGrady with the penetration. Let's see that again. O'Neal commits the foul. His first. McGrady is good on the first. Two for 2. They did a tremendous job of converting a difficult play. Great pass and finish on the alley-oop. Steve Francis. McGrady puts it up. McGrady is shooting 50% from the field. He gathers in the miss. He gets 2 with the finger roll. The spin. Blocked from behind. Yao Ming. Here's Duncan. Gets the close one. At the basket. Able to finger roll. Brings it up court. Francis with a clean steal. The Eastern All-Stars have scored a lot of points off turnovers tonight. Maybe you can take a possession away from the other team and get a basket out of it. That's a good, quick hand. Timed that spike perfectly and took it away from him. Finishes strong with two hands. Vince Carter. Carter with active hands. Hits the finger roll. The Eastern All-Stars are playing well and have their opponent looking baffled on defense. McGrady from point-blank range throws it with a three-point play opportunity. Chennal for the Western All-Stars. This on a three-point play opportunity. 14 seconds showing on the clock. From down low, here's that play one more time. Jermaine O'Neal. O'Neal gets the foul, his first. Yao sinks it from the line. He hits both. Francis abuses him with the crossover.
Let's zoom the camera all the way in.
Duncan with the jumper. O'Neal with his first board of the game. One up for half. The Eastern All-Stars lead by 16.
They're in complete control of this game. And with
Very key players. Difficult to imagine the other team making a serious run. Setting it up on the right. Yao setting up down low. Yao was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line.
This camera is, I ain't gonna say it. I'm not gonna be negative. It's not the best camera in the game.
First shot is good.
That camera's for amateurs.
Yao makes both free throws.
I don't like the angle.
Francis at the rim. Couldn't get it to fall. He got hit. Had to change it up, and it just would not go. McGrady with the notion to fire. The two's no good. Francis laid solid defense down low and forced the opposition into a tough shot. Swatted by O'Neal. He read the other player perfectly and got the protection. That was a spectacular defensive play. They've used their last foul. Can't hit the first. He's one of two. The nice steal by Francis. The nice spin move. Steve Francis with the windmill, the strong finish. Great defensive pressure, Mark. The other team is having a difficult time executing on offense. Grabbed by Bryant. McGrady sets it up near the top. Yes, the Western All-Stars making good use of their height advantage on that play. McGrady with solid defense. A nice setup by Francis. He made eye contact and just put it up there where he knew his guy could get it. Strips it. He pokes it away and takes it from him. Iverson at the basket. Carter with the find. The shot clock is not a factor now. McGrady with the nice steal. used his quickness to come away with the ball. Carter has time. 14 seconds until the end of the quarter. Iverson with a nice theft. He picked the right moment to go for the steal. And this tough defense caused that turnover. Up with the prayer. 3 quarters through this game, the Eastern All-Stars lead by 23. McGrady with the steal. He's had a lot of turnovers in this game. Blocked from behind. They just missed completing a spectacular alley-oop. The pass was there, but they just couldn't come up with the finish. He throws it down. Bryant made a poor effort defensively on that play. He should have fouled him to prevent the easy basket. McGrady tries for the angle. The passer should have done a much better job of delivering the ball. It's tough to complete an alley-oop when the pass is off the mark. He did a terrific job of going at the ball handler and come up with the steal. That was an exceptional play. The offensive player cut to the hoop and did a nice job of finishing the alley-oop. It doesn't drop for him. He got a hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall. He won't be denied. Steve Francis. Bryant from close range rattles it home. Spinning. O'Neal hit on the shot attempt. The basket's good, and he'll head to the line for one more. The Eastern All-Stars able to take advantage of the three-point play. Duncan with the facial. Tim Duncan. Here's Carter. Vince Carter brings it around for the windmill. Garnett pulls up. Tips it back in. The pass stolen by McGrady. Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off. Here's Garnett. Jumpers off the mark. The spin. Carter gets inside. Rebounded by Garnett. Put this one in the books. The Eastern All-Stars had a spectacular all-around game. It was a blowout, Marv. They put on a good show on their home court.
This is serious business.
Y'all ready to get hyped or what? We're right about now, the dock end. This house in the center stage, pumping it just like this. A little something for the brethren, with intellect you truly understand it. It's like a message from the one who's getting sanded. Making a mark on the strength with rhyming like nothing. When you're pumping, something that's bumping, did it.
Coming to you live from the MCI Center in Washington, it's the Washington Wizards and the Chicago Bulls. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's go to the player introduction.
Starting at center, Corey Brown. Starting at guard, Larry Hughes. Starting at the other guard, Gilbert Arenas. Starting at the other forward, Anton Jamison. The coach, Eddie Jordan.
Chicago gets control, and they bring it up court. Gordon from the perimeter. The three rejected from behind. Arenas at the basket. It is good, and the foul. He'll head to the line to try and make it three.
Not sure what the defender was thinking there, Mark. The part of the rule, never foul a jump shooter. How many times have you heard it?
Arenas with the quick hand.
Nice anticipation that time. He saw his man holding the ball down low and took it from him.
Hughes with the nice strip.
He forced him to pump it up, and they're off and running.
With the highlight dunk, Larry Hughes. Davis with the shot. The two's no good. With the penetration, the strong finish. Heinrich takes it inside from down low. They are at the limit. First shot is good. Heinrich sinks them both. Brown right at the basket. Curry made sure the shooter did not complete the play.
The defense was beat. A foul was the only way to stop the basket.
He hits 1 of 2 from the line. Arenas creating the turnover. Here they come.
A nice job that time of stripping it from down low. Turns it over. What a play to take it away from him.
Flushes it down. Larry Hughes. Just under 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Deng with defenders all over him. The close one's no good.
Jamison is refusing to give up easy baskets down low.
He made a nice effort to force the opposing player into a tough shot. They've switched the shot clock off. "15 seconds to go in the quarter. Able to hit from the perimeter.
Washington won't get many defensive stops if they leave players wide open on the perimeter.
Sorry, there was clearly a defensive breakdown on that play. Out of bounds, last touch by the Bulls. With the jumper, he gets them the rebound. Gordon launches the prayer. The first quarter comes to an end. The Wizards lead by 9.
The difference so far has been the offense. The other
at the basket. A pretty pass by Arenas. Out of bounds. Thomas denies him from behind. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touch by the Wizards. Shots no good. Loose ball collected by Deng. Jamison with the block. And that was a terrific defensive play.
He timed it perfectly to deny him the shot.
Heinrich with the jumper, hits for 2. Brings it up court. Arenas forces over, powers it through. able to penetrate. Batted away by Brown. Loose ball, last touch by the Wizards.
Nice steal. His quick hands coming up with the ball. The defensive pressure has been outstanding.
They've done some very nice things defensively.
Arenas with active hands.
From the post, gets it to go, and the foul.
It's things like being able to finish after being fouled that separates the good players from the great players, Mark. That was an impressive basket there.
Just over a half minute left in the quarter. Shoots from downtown. Can't hit from downtown. "15 seconds to play in the quarter. Hughes tries the jumper. The Wizards are ahead by 18. Advances up court. Ding from close range. Count the basket. And the foul. He's headed to the line. Ding able to complete a three-point play. From in close. Here's Curry. And halfway through this one, the Wizards lead by 17.
A tremendous run.
Here are the key players at the head.
Been an outstanding.
From in deep. Davis commits the foul, his first. Arenas off on the first attempt. He's one of two. Heinrich is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. It's good. Misses on the tip-in. Thomas made a mistake, Czar. That was a weak foul.
He should have made sure the offensive player didn't score.
The Bulls missed on a three-point play opportunity. Heinrich on the left side. Off the backboard. Thomas handling. Kwame Brown throws it down. Gordon sets it up.
Nice strip. You gotta watch his quick hands.
Scooped up by Brown. They are now in the penalty. First one's no good. Brown missed both of them. Jamison working underneath. The basket counts and the foul. Nice play there, Czar.
That was some great concentration by him to make that shot.
He elevates for it. Heinrich at the rim. No good. Try to adjust in midair, but just too much contact on the play. Larry Hughes. He won't be denied. Great defense by Hughes. The two-handed throwdown. Hughes with a nice defensive play.
He's really moving right now defensively.
The Wizards are stifling their opponents tonight. Ding elevates and shoots. It is good, and the foul.
What an effort, Mark. The contact, and he's still draining.
The Bulls not able to tip it back in.
This team is on a roll defensively.
The defensive pressure is being led by Brown. Gilbert Arenas able to get his teammates involved.
Marv, he's excelled at the point guard position. So much so that a lot of people have forgotten this guy came into the league as a shooting guard. That's a testament to his great all-around game and his versatility.
Gordon is fouled and it'll be charged to Thomas. Good on the first. Gordon makes both free throws. Curry sends it back.
That was an inspiring defensive play, Mark. He's showing a lot of energy on defense. That was a very poor effort. It's important. A nice steal. Used his quickness to come away with the ball.
Layup's good.
Thomas was open for the alley-oop, but the passer was not able to connect. Jamison with a nice step.
Antoine Jamison dunks it with both hands. Heinrich advances the ball. He doesn't go for the fake. From the low block. A nice bit of defense there to force that miss.
He was right up on the shooter. His man had to adjust, and that was enough to prevent the basket.
Finger rolls, no good.
Gordon was close enough that he should have gone for the foul.
It was a mistake to give up such an easy basket.
The quick hand timed that swipe perfectly and took it away from him.
Finger rolls it for two. A nice steal by Hughes. One hands it. Larry Hughes. Heinrich with the penetration. Heinrich working the post. That was not an easy shot to make.
Not easy at all, Marv. He had to make the adjustment in the air, got the shot off, and made it count.
A great steal by Hughes. Spinning. Finger roll doesn't drop. He grabs the rebound. Able to hit from downtown.
Gordon able to hit even with a hand in his face.
Jamison with a lot of room. The shot clock is not a factor now. Setting it,
Strips it. He pokes it away and takes it from him.
Gilbert Arenas. The strong finish. Gordon sets it up.
Turnover. Nice defense that time, using his quick hands to take it away.
This game's all wrapped up. The Wizards had a spectacular all-around game.
It was a blowout, Mark. They put on a good show on their home court. Live from the Pepsi Center in Denver, it's the Denver Nuggets and the Milwaukee Bucks. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello, and we're ready for the player introduction.
Starting at the guard, Sean Leonard. Starting at the other guard, Andre Miller. Starting at center, Marcus Camby. Starting at forward, Kenyon Martin. Starting at the other forward, Carmelo Anthony. The coach, Jeff Seidler.
The Nuggets grab possession of the chip and head up the court. From the paint, able to finger roll. Leonard caused that turnover. His hard work defensively is paying off. Finishes strong with two hands for Sean Leonard. Camby sends him to the line with a smart play. He made sure the offensive player didn't score. Rated his hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot two. 2 for 2. Camby with the ball. The spin with the pull-up. Yes, a difficult shot that time. He did a nice job of avoiding the block. Kept his eye on the rim, followed through, and got a nice strip. You gotta watch his quick hands. Milwaukee could have prevented that basket. The defense should have rotated to pick up the man with the ball. James able to penetrate, lays it up for two. Martin with a terrible defensive effort. The defensive press blocked from behind. That was great timing by Smith. Miller on the pull-up. The Nuggets are ahead by 6. Red almost lost it, trying to set up the defender, but they still have possession. He needs to be more careful with the ball, Mark. Loose ball, last touch by the Nuggets. 10 to put it up. Yes, an 11-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Throws it down. They keep knocking down shot after shot. This team looks confident, and they're ready to put this one away. Mason, right at the basket, puts it in from close range. The shot clock's been turned off. Puts down the one-hander, Carmelo Anthony. 13 seconds left to go. Oh, what a block. He read the offensive player perfectly. That was a very impressive defensive play by Martin. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Red, not a lot of space. That's the end of the first. The Nuggets lead by 6. They're off to a strong start. James setting it up on the left side. Hits the close one. Given no room to move by Van Horn. A sensational interception by Smith. Red from down low. The defender able to bother his shot. He didn't get there in time to block the shot, but did enough to force a miss. The shot erased by Martin. Flushes it down. Keith Van Horn. They look very, very confident shooting the basketball. The defense has not looked strong during this stretch. A flurry of passes by Milwaukee. Red from close range. Finger rolls good. Rejected from behind. Joe Smith. Swatted by Anthony. Here's Martin. He won't be denied. That turnover was a result of the pressure defense being applied by Martin. Anthony stepped on the line. "15 seconds left in the quarter. Canby denies him. Stolen by Martin. They switched the shot clock off. That's a great shot, Mark. A wonderful performance so far. They continue to hold the lead, but the score remains close. And on that note, the second quarter is finished. The Nuggets lead by 8. Here are the key players at the half. Miller with a nice defensive play. The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way. Red in heavy traffic, finger rolls it for 2. That was a disappointing play on the defensive end. Where was the help? Someone should have rotated to cut off the penetration. Knocked away by Martin. His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular block. That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. Canby making a defensive statement. Spinning. Miller at the rim. They're at the line and ahead by a comfortable margin. Their coach really had them prepared well for this game. Jeff Bzdelik has over 25 years of coaching experience that he brings to the table, Mark. He was an assistant coach in the NBA for 12 years before becoming a head coach and has a real nose for advanced scouting. Launches from the perimeter. No good from three-point land. The defense played that as well as you could play it, and they still scored. I agree, Czar. The other team is playing exceptionally well. Red working from the middle. Martin with the pressure. Drains it from downtown. That dribble penetration really exposed the hole of the defense. It sure did. They let him get into the lane, and they just seemed to freeze. Nobody bothered to defend the kick out. Red from up close. They are at the limit. He gets it to fall. He makes the move. Miller is met by Red. The Bucks are playing right up on their men. 15 seconds to play in the quarter. Hits the turnaround. Leonard gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot. Here's Mason. Leonard commits the foul, his first. Mason sinks it from the line. He hits both. Martin from point-blank range. The Nuggets have no intention of giving up their lead. They're torching the other team and looking to put this game out of reach. 3 quarters of this one have been played. The Nuggets lead by 14.
out of bounds on the loose ball. The Nuggets need to be more careful passing the ball.
They're lucky that pass didn't result in a turnover.
The Nuggets open up a 16-point advantage. James bringing it up court. Blocked by Martin. Red working the post. The miss, and it goes out of bounds. Martin with the penetration. Mason commits the foul, his first. Martin able to hit from the line. Rebounded by Van Horn. Setting it up. Michael Red throws it down with two hands. Canty sets it up near the middle. The spin. Martin in traffic. Gets the finger roll.
It's tough to win games when you don't take care of the basketball.
They have to be ready when the other team steps up the pressure. Red from in close. Red was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. It drops. Two for two. Miller shows the spin move. A nice setup by Miller.
What a delivery for the big finish. He's making it easy for his guys with those nice passes.
Martin with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
Drops two in from close range.
The Nuggets can't afford to relax. They need to play smart and use up the clock.
Martin at the basket, drains it, and he'll try to add one more at the line. He doesn't get the free throw.
The Bucks are dominating the defensive boards right now.
They look very focused on limiting second chance opportunities. They'll send them to the line. James misses his first. He's one of two. The shot clock is off.
Their defensive rebounding is still very solid, man.
They haven't given up many second chance opportunities. Red is fouled by Miller. Good on the first. He makes them both. The rebound chased down by Van Horn. Beautiful shot. He's able to take the contact, make the adjustment, and gets it to fall.
The Nuggets score again, finishing it in style.
This one is in the books.
The Nuggets pick up the win on their home court, a good all-around effort.
They should be very pleased with the win. Coming to you live from the Target Center in Minneapolis, it's the Minnesota Timberwolves and the New Jersey Nets. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's listen in on the player introduction.
Starting at forward, Wally Zerbiak. Starting at guard, Latrell Sprewell. Starting at the other guard, Sam Cassell. Starting at the other forward, Kevin Garnett. The coach, Flip Saunders.
Minnesota controls the ball, and they're headed up the floor. Garnett right at the basket. Yes, and the foul.
Not only did the defender not prevent the shot, he fouled him and gave up the three-point opportunity. The coaches can't be happy about that defensive sequence.
Here's Kidd. Olowokandi made sure the shooter did not complete the play.
The defense was beat. A foul was the only way to stop the basket.
Two for two. Garnett at the basket. What a move. Definitely contact on the play, but he compensates and hits it anyway. Jefferson with the notion to fire, misses the two. The extra height working out well for the defender.
He's using it to make things difficult for the shooter. He's doing a nice job out there altering shots.
Garnett with the nice strip.
He forced him to cough it up, and they're off and running.
Able to shake loose. Kevin Garnett. Well, there was quite a defensive statement by Garnett. Garnett sticks his fourth consecutive from the field, extending his shooting streak.
His teammates should keep looking for him on the offensive end. He's in the zone right now.
Kidd defended by Cassell. Kidd in traffic, can't hit for two. Well, there was an example of outstanding interior defense.
Friday night, Saturday, night, Sunday.
We're seeing some nice passing out there. Olowokandi
Friday. She get 2 days off.
with the fine.
Saturday night, and then Sunday.
Kidd with the penetration. Turnover.
Nice defense that time, using his quick hands to take it away.
Kevin Garnett throwing down the double pump.
Myself tonight.
The shot clock is off. Batted away by Garnett. 10 seconds left in this quarter. Here's Olowokandi. Down to 5 of the quarter. Jefferson flinging it from half court. So at the end of the first quarter, the Wolves lead by 11. Kidd with the ball. Mercer with the shot. Can't make the long two. Collins from up close. Collins was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. Misses his first. Collins gets 1 of 2. Olowokandi getting inside position.
Olowokandi saw a chance for the alley-oop and finished it off with a sensational play.
Lays it home. Here's Garnett.
Jefferson with a jump shot. The two's no good.
Although Akandi used his height advantage over the shooter to force the tough shot and the miss.
Collins hustling it down. Launches from the perimeter. Kidd with the assist. Here's Oliver Candy. Advances up court. He sets up on the left side. Kidd gets into the paint. The shot erased by Garnett. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Timberwolves. Kidd from point-blank range.
Zerbiak made a smart foul, Marv. He saved his team 2 points.
Kidd is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. Kidd hits 1 of 2 from the line. We have about 40 seconds left to play in this quarter. One for the fans, Kevin Garnett. Kidd working from the right side. The Wolves giving their opposition no room to move. Tries one from the perimeter. Jumpers off the mark. What a move. Sam Cassell. Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off. Kidd at the rim. The Wolves are in the penalties, so the other team will make a trip to the line. Good on the first. Kidd sinks them both. "12 seconds to play in the quarter."
New Jersey looks very determined on grabbing every possible defensive rebound right now.
Williams with position. The Wolves are into the penalty, and the other team will go to the line. First shot is good. He hits both. That's the end of quarter number 2. The Wolves lead by 6. Here are the key players at the half. Kidd up with the shot. Kidd is 2 for 4 from the field. Puts it down with power. Kevin Garnett. Garnett creating the turnover. Here they come.
A nice job that time of stripping it from down low.
Cassell with the quick hand.
Nice anticipation that time. He saw his man holding the ball down low and took it from him.
Kidd from close range. Sprewell is whistled for the foul. His second person. No good. Kidd makes 1 of 2. Garnett going to the spin move. It'll count, and he'll go shoot a foul shot for 1 more. This team has played extremely well, and they've built a comfortable lead. A lot of credit is due to the great job the coach has done.
Flip Saunders joined the Timberwolves organization in 1995 after 7 successful years. A nice steal. Used his quickness to come away with the ball.
Michael Olowokandi finishes strong with 2 hands. Kidd with it on the right side. Lays it in.
There's enough time for them to find a good shot and get it back for the 2 for 1.
The two-handed throwdown. They're having a very difficult time containing the other team.
They're moving well on defense. Strips it. He pokes it away and takes it from him.
Throws it down. The Wolves appear to be the better team and continue to extend their lead. They have the ability to wear down their opponent
and are looking to blow this lead wide open. The score is 39-25. The shot clock is not a factor now. The dish off by Oliver Candy. About 12 seconds left on the clock. Oliver Candy is fouled and early charged to Williams. Jefferson from mid-court, and here we have the end of the third quarter. The Wolves lead by 18. They played it. Kevin Garnett, the spectacular dunk. Collins was too passive, Czar. He should have fouled the offensive player and sent him to the
Picked him, the quick hands, able to strip it away.
looking for the open man. Garnett with the jumper out off the ricochet. Williams from in close. The defensive foul committed by Cassell. Personal foul number 2. Williams off on the first attempt. He's 1 of 2. Garnett working underneath. The delivery by Cassell. Kidd sets it up on the right side. Sinks the jumper. Garnett knocks down his 3rd consecutive.
He's finding his stroke. Let's see if he can keep it up. Nice steal. His quick hands coming up with the ball.
Garnett right at the basket. Able to finger roll. Kidd setting up down low. Finger rolls good. Garnett at the basket. It is good, and the chance for one more from the line.
The coach cannot be happy with the careless fouls his team is handing out tonight, especially that one. Fouling a jump shooter.
He sets up on the right. A terrific interception by Hudson. Hassel takes it inside. Trenton Hassel puts down the one-hander.
Turns it over. What a play to take it away from him.
Hudson pulls up, hits the 3. Mercer sets it up near the top. Olowokandi playing stiff defense. Kidd responds at the other end.
He went right back down the court and took it right at his man, Marv. He didn't shy away from the challenge at all.
The feed by Garnett. There's the horn, and this one is over.
The Timberwolves crushed the other team by playing some outstanding basketball at both ends of the floor.
Here's tonight's player of the game. Live from the TD Waterhouse Center in Orlando, it's the Orlando Magic and the Philadelphia 76ers. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Here are the player introductions. The Magic get control, and they'll look to set up their offense. Steve Francis able to throw it down.
Marv, despite his stature, Wink is fully capable of playing above the rim. He's posterized more than his share of unsuspecting big men with his 40-plus inches of vertical leap.
Francis elevates and shoots. Philadelphia could have prevented that basket.
The defense should have rotated to pick up the man with the ball.
Howard with a nice block. McKee from up close.
Howard recognized that he had the foul to stop the basket.
He made a smart play, Czar. Now the other team will have to earn 2 points from the line. McKee sinks them both. Delaware with the rejection.
That was an outstanding block, Mark. He definitely has his moments on defense.
He sets up on the left side.
The nice steal. Used his quickness to come away with the ball.
What a move. Dwight Howard. Loose ball last touched by the Magic. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Misfires from the perimeter. He was forced to take. Able to shake loose. Steve Francis. About 40 seconds left in the quarter. Sent away by Cato. Oh, it's denied. Cato with quite a play.
He read his man perfectly, Mark.
Yes.
They're getting good looks on offense and scoring the basketball. The other team better be careful here.
Denied by Howard. The shot clock is not a factor now. Windmill jam. What a finish. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Francis with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
McKee with the prayer. The 76ers unable to respond at the other end. Well, as the first quarter draws to... Cato surprises him from behind. Francis at the basket. Finger rolls good. Their opponent is showing the touch. They've made a couple in a row.
They're doing everything possible on defense to slow down this run.
Finger rolls it for 2.
That was an impressive play. The ball handler called for the isolation and beat his defender.
Robinson with the pressure. The three's good from downtown. He was able to hit with a man in his face, a